And it's the world generation screen. Wonder what it's doing? There's a placeholder for the game. I am Super Octet 33 and this is a video about getting started in Minecraft. So you just spawned. A, preferably your spawn point wasn't right in the middle of a block, and B, here's how you start out. First, check your surroundings. Are there any trees? If so, left click while your crosshair is over a log and keep left clicking. This is what you should not do because it will not break the block. Keep pressing until it breaks. The reason you saw that thing that said spruce wood and I picked up, maybe because of the mods I'm using, but I'm not really sure. I'm barely using any sort of mod, and sorry about that noise. Something happened. I don't know what, and it's outside Minecraft, by the way. So, yeah. Now, if you had Treecapitator and an axe, this would be a lot easier. There's a bonus chest option, which gives you a good axe as soon as you generate the world. And also, the latest versions of unmodded Minecraft, true Minecrafters call it vanilla. I was just calling it unmodded so you'd understand because you probably haven't played Minecraft yet if you're watching this. So, this is literally my second video. And my first vid was an episode of my Technic Let's Play. Now that I got these spruce wood planks, do this with them to create a crafting table. Now I got my I have your crafting table. What in the universe do you do with it? Well, you right click to place it, then right click again to open the crafting grid. From there, put 2 planks on top of each other. P.S. You don't need spruce wood. If you had Treecapitator, you'd want to get an axe. Because I don't, an axe is completely useless to me at this point. I'm more concerned with getting stone. Of course, you might want to get an axe later on. By the way, do not do that near lava. This is how you mine. Left click. You need a pickaxe, or mining won't yield anything. Let me show you how not. This is how you do mine with a pickaxe of some sort. And this is how you don't mine. Again, don't spam the left mouse button. Press and hold. By the way, this is what you don't want to do to mine. Hey, where'd it go? It's gone. Deleted. As if it fell into lava. Or the void. I just got destroyed if it fell into lava. By the way, the void is more of a technical thingamajig. Now, let's see. What can we do in terms of crafting now that we have ourselves a small amount of stone and other stuff? Craft ourselves a better pickaxe, of course. And an axe, so you can pick up your crafting table without taking all year. So now that you have your crafting table and a better pickaxe, go mine 8 blocks. Now, while you're mining those 8 blocks, again, don't spam it unless you're in creative. But then if you're in creative, you wouldn't need to bother with this. This is enough for the next stage. Excuse me, I really should turn music down. That's better. Wait, why isn't sound going? Why isn't music going down? Now, I take the cobblestone and put it in a square like that to create my furnace. Find somewhere to start building a home. I personally prefer underground homes. Be a good idea to make one for your first home because underground homes are really easy to find. Now, this is also when you might want to mine a bit more wood for your home beacon. I'm recording, leave. This is going to go on YouTube. Sorry about that. Just had to get someone out of my room. So, now that you have this bit more wood, 45 is probably enough. Now chop down yet another tree. You'll want to chop down a whole bunch of these. Now I have 6 logs. I want at least 27 for the optimum amount of smelting. And the reason for that is I don't want to waste stuff. Now, give me a quick second while I keep on logging these trees. By the way, those things down entering my inventory are called saplings. They drop randomly from leaves as they decay. Now that you have your stuff, go to where you want to set your house. Shouldn't be anywhere too far from spawn at all, because you want to be able to find it. That's the whole reason you're building it close to spawn. Well, if you see any coal, you might want to consider getting it on your pickaxe. Coal can be mined with a wooden pickaxe, but the only requirement for the tools that you mine coal with is that it's a pickaxe. Preferably diamond, but if you're starting out like I am, I have a ton of worlds going. I just restarted for the sake of this vid. Of course, I can access my old worlds at any time, such as my Technic Let's Play world, which I cannot access unless I use the Technic pack. Now I have my free coal. Let me get 26 more wood. You know where this is going, don't you? Sorry if I get a bit boring. Okay, 27 plus 24, 51. Okay, so until I have 51 wood in my inventory, I'm just going to keep on logging like this. Hope you don't get bored, and if you do, sorry. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this in the intro again. Nice. With those like and dislike buttons and the comments, I'd like honest opinions, please. My first video, so far it's gotten 3 likes. Whoops. So far it's gotten 3 views and 1 like. 0 dislikes, though. What? People mix up terms sometimes. When I'm a person. Now, to keep on logging on this. By the way, the most you can have anything without it taking multiple inventory slots is 64. Say if I had 65 of these, they'd... See, if this stack was 64 instead of 44, I wouldn't be able to do this. Of course, they can't stack coal and spruce because they're different types of item. I really like that changed so that each item counted for a set number of inventory space credits, depending on how large it is, and you add a finite number of those, and when you use up too many, you can add stuff. Why do these items look three-dimensional? By the way, it's because one of the mods I'm using. Now, if you see any sheep, murder them. You need wool to make a bed. The only way you can get wool without finding iron is to shear sheep. I mean, to kill sheep. If you found iron at this stage, you'd be very lucky to have just sheared a sheep. That yields more wool per sheep. Average 3. Enough to build a bed, but... Oh, by the way, you might notice that weird bar. It's your hunger bar. If you're not playing on peaceful, it'll go down for a while. If you see a pig or a cow, it could use a murder. Of course, you can also grow stuff, but this early on, you probably shouldn't try that. So, now they found a few piggies. Time to see what happened. Time to see whether they're in a droppy mood. Now, finally, the pig died in its own. Whoa! By the way, that's a skeleton. Be careful with those. They're hostile. They'll shoot you if they can. And trust me, if they're alive, they probably can shoot you, but they're not so good at aiming. If you don't want to have to worry about these, play on peaceful. Creeper! If you see a creeper, evacuate the area. Try to trap the creeper in something. Or get it killed by a skeleton zero. If you do, you get something additional as a bonus. Oh no, I can't sprint. Uh-oh. This is not usually turned peaceful, but for the sake of this vid, I'm not going to. Because it's for... Oh no, I got a skeleton. Yep. Guess I should build... Oh no. Ow! Whoa, this is not at all a good place for my emergency shack. Whoa, zombie. Sorry. I'm just getting really scared because of all these. That's it. Sorry, I just had to do it. I did not want to die in my own tutorial. I need to eat soon. Very soon. It's really dark and... You know, it's touchscreen mode? Now, see those arrows? Don't worry about them. They happen, they're over. You might be able to wash them off in water. I haven't tested that yet. Heard a zombie though, so probably not a good idea to do so now. That's a stone axe, by the way. You probably knew that. Now, just oh great. Take it out till. Oh no! I'm about to start starving to death. I need to set it peaceful. On peaceful, you don't have to worry about hunger at all, by the way. If you have raised minimap, you might want to make a waypoint. Yay, stone. I'm digging my house into a cave. It's going to be a 5x5. I shouldn't be doing this, except for one little thing, namely, I just so happen to be on peaceful at this present moment. We create a wooden door and, yep, place the wooden door. Oopsie daisies. And now, sheep! Now to build a 10-block high wood tower. Alright, I was going to do that with a torch. Whatever. I can craft torches out of this stuff. Press hold shift when you do this so you... Oh man. Don't fall off. Eh. I can use my charcoal to smelt. Now look, I am. Fall damage is another thing everywhere. Now, if I wasn't on peaceful, I could be dealing with hostile mobs galore, as I like to call it. Now, to finish up my territory. If you come across any ore, preferably iron, if you come across gold or diamond, you've come way too far. Stop and mine it. The reason you absolutely must have a furnace in order to progress to the iron is because of the iron stage. If you're fine with using some tools the whole entire game and never touching a single ingot of iron, ingot of gold, or a single diamond, you are absolutely fine. It's not making that furnace. We'll just run into a few issues. Now, wonder what this I'm doing. Oh, just taking advantage of my charcoal. Let me just wait for this to finish up and yeah. Spingles. You can make 64 of these out of 16 sticks and 16 smelt fuel. Getting a full stack of 64. I think I already said that. By the way, my microphone's still broken. Sorry, forgot to mention that in the intro. I'm just tripping over my words today. So, now that you have this, place your wooden planks down here with your wool up here, and grab a bed. Now, this bed will only work if it is dark out. And you have lapis lazuli. Just kidding about the lapis lazuli part. That was indeed true. That would be imbalanced and unfair. Now that I've just finished sleeping, see the lapis? Told you it was a joke. Now you may have seen an item called a boomerang in my Let's Play. Well, it doesn't exist in vanilla. I was using a mod in order to get that boomerang. These are chests. They have an inventory. Once you have stuff in them, once you're set up like this, you are perfectly ready to do whatever you want. Go ahead. Well, in Minecraft, you're ready to do whatever you want. Now that you're actually safe. See that you're up there called a beacon? The reason for that is, say you went 5 miles away and you didn't want to get lost. Well, that's what you use. So, let me see. I think it would be a good idea to end off the vid here, considering... Oh, right. Did you realize you can starve? On hard, you can starve to death. Otherwise, Otherwise, you'll just get really hungry if you starve. If you get starving like I am currently. Wonder what I'm doing? Cooking raw pork chops to create cooked pork chops. Pretty self-explanatory. That flame, which I forgot to mention, whoopsie daisies, sorry, is how much fuel is left in percentage, which means that after one smelt with this, 2/3 will be used up. After 3 smelts with 2 of these, it'll be empty. Or if you had other fuels in, full again. Which when you circles after each smelt, it loses an 1/8. And when this runs out, it draws from this slot for the next fuel, and if there isn't any, runs out. The fire stops and the progress stops. This is where it gets its supplies. There's a ton of mods that add additional furnace-like blocks, such as Industrial Craft 2, for example. That type of mod is great because it adds a ton of complexity. There are mods that add ore and... Why am I talking about mods in a tutorial vid that isn't even related to mods? I'm still recording. So I think it's time to stop. Somebody keeps bugging me. So it is I, Super Octet 33, signing off on this video. Postscript. No mean comments. No spamming the dislike button. No spamming the like button either, of course. I want honest opinions. Okay, my last vid, I asked for honest opinions, and so far, as far as I know, I have a 1/3 like rate and a 0% dislike rate. So, for real, this is I, Super Octet 33, signing off on my second ever video.